Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. Welcome. It's a morning for me, a little later. It's 9:30. I'm going to try and get through this as quick as I can because I got some appointments coming in. Yeah, some in-home therapy. Yeah, coming for me. Woohoo! Yep, physiotherapist coming today, coming to my home. Isn't that great? Then I got the OT, that's the occupational therapist. She gonna be here at 10. So that's why I'm gonna kinda gonna seem like I'm a little bit rushing through this. I'm still Canadian, I ain't Russian. Welcome everybody, it's me, Wingishni Bay Majeki Kwe, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. Also Christianna Chris Carr superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. We're always here, never there. You keep trying to get there, and once you get there you say I'm here. So let's just be here now. Beautiful. Thank you. Glad you're here, glad you're lurking out there. Thank you all the subscribers that are new, and the ones that comment too. That really means so much and helps me to keep going and doing this. Yeah. I can be a mess, but my life is in such a mess. And if I can do this, because I'm going through some of the hardest things in my life right now, this kind of helps me change my focus, right? Get centered. The cycles and movement, because I'm trying to create cycles, stop cycles, and create healthier cycles in my life. That can be hard. I get that choice. I can sit here and cry, boo-hoo, my children aren't with me, this isn't the way it's supposed to be. And I do. I've shared those videos too. But that's the choice I make. My children, I do not do the best for my children. Look at that, right? New abilities and joy. As I'm trying to sneak those in there. Look at that. Fours. Fours are good. So as I'm trying to, it would be a disservice to my children to let myself go down the tubes, right? And then match up to whatever is being said about me out there. So, I choose to look at the positive side of things. Not denying or pretending those bad things aren't there. And we have to acknowledge that's there. And sometimes that's all they need is some acknowledgement. Like, thanks for noticing me. And now I'm out of here, right? Just like Eeyore, right? Thanks for noticing me. Sometimes that's all those feelings need. And then they're like, okay, thanks, I'll leave you alone now. Now that you notice me, I'm out of here, right? I don't know, what is that for you? Just calling all of our energies from the east, the path of illumination and clarity, place of fire, place of man. We'll call back all of our energies from the south, the waters, the emotions, the childhood, place of innocence. Calling back all of our energies from the west. That's the introspection, the earth, the physical, the woman. And we call back all of our energies from the north. That's the air, the mental, the wisdom years. And we're walking. We is walking this earth walk, or red road walk cycles. So maybe that's what this Therapy Thursday is all about. Whatever day this is you're watching, it don't matter. Looking at those cycles, because hey, that's it. We're born into family cycles, and whatever that is for you, and it's up for us to see that and go, this ends with me. Because we're going to keep repeating if we keep denying. If we think, oh, I had this childhood, or, I was beaten by my parents and I turned out just fine, so then you continue those things. We need to look at those things and how we've written off our own little emotions, and what that little went through. So look at those cycles in your life. Look at your own cycles, and even if you're a man, you have some cycles. But I've noticed that too. But for moon time cycles or that flow monthly cycle, we're all made mostly of water. So checking out the cycles with the moon, how are you feeling in those dealings? I don't know. What is that? So tapping into your own cycles in your own life. Become familiar with those. That's how you create that movement up to the north there. This is how we learn, right? That's the elk, the stamina. See, elk came out yesterday. So this is really important. we've got a society here that's push, 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 work harder, work harder, work harder, right? And then, you know, you got to give it all. By the time you get to retirement, you've given it all to the man, or whatever you want to say, however you want to call it, right? You ain't got nothing left. So that's why we want the stamina slow and steady, right? It's in maybe investing in things, you know, that'll pay off. And instead of, we're not going for that instant gratification anymore. As we get older, that's that wisdom, hopefully, maybe our body's like this one. Do something to make us slow down and to really see, you know, stop and smell the roses or whatever. Because look it, you're driving in a car, you can't really see anything when you're going fast. You need to slow down to take everything in. I don't know, what's that for you? East to west is the blue road of a spirit. It's there with us, and spirit is stealthy. It's there helping us, right? There's lots going on behind the scenes that we cannot see. Our human brains could not even fathom. So let's look at that. Where have we seen spirit in our life? See where that has come up, where you didn't think it was going to happen. Whatever you want to call it, don't close ears because it's not the words you want to hear. You can make those so it's more comfortable. Don't deny the messages that just coming through, cause maybe you need them. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you're just here for entertainment. Oh, it's all cool too. Okay. So spirit works through us through stealthy, and I love that story of Weasel, that he can pickpocket creator's name, pickpocket creator, and leave him contemplating the divine navel. Be stealthy in the way spirit moves through us, and we don't even realize we can be messengers for others. And it's beautiful when you can reach out and say, hey, I'm grateful. You helped me on my path. You know, as I'm watching you, I know me better. That's so cool. I mean, love that. That's, to me, that's the best kind of recognition that's there, you know, because that's my intent. So it shows me that my intention that I'm putting out there is actually doing what I've been intending to do. And it's not me. I'm not doing anything except for being me. Being an example for you. East to west, the blue road of spirit. I'm doing how Creator guides me, laughing. I can laugh at myself and showing that a reality. Here's a human being over here, you know, made of all the same stuff as you, right? But I can laugh at myself, can cry, and that's what spirit can laugh at itself too. Sitting up there joking, oh my God, look at them fighting over there with the call me, you know? I'm still me, right? Rose by any other name over here. Whatever that is, I don't know, okay? Can you laugh at yourself, you know? Because spirit, oh, I bet you spirit just busts a gut laughing at us sometimes because we take everything so seriously. We complicate our lives more than they need to be. I don't know, do you? I've caught on to mine, how about you? And I'm still catching on to my cycles. You know, every day there's something to learn new, right? So even when you think you fully know yourself, oh, doesn't something happen to surprise you? Right? We get lulled into these little states, being or whatever, or just doing instead of just being. We get lulled into states of just doing instead of just being. I don't know. What is that for you? For you. Oh, it's all for you. Everything I do it for you and my children too. Ooh. Weirdo, wonderfully, externally, internally divine, original. Yes, we all are. We're all beautiful originals. You let your original light flow. What is that? For you. For you, for you, for you, for you. Okay, I played too much with those. You think I was a perfectionist or something. I'm not. A little autistic, but not perfectionist. Harvest season, manifest, holy goodness. Okay, recognize the call. Manifestation. We're going to put these up here as I bring these all together. Okay. These guys want to kind of come out or say hello and recognize the call when things are coming to manifestation for you. Your life, the things that you've asked for or whatever that is. Recognize that call. And what is it calling you to do? Is it calling you to sit and be? Is it calling you to take some action? Or is it calling you to believe in something? I don't know. Believe in something, you're full for anything, but don't just pick anything. I don't know. I don't know what's up for you. Trying to be quick, and here I go. Love, nope, and with it. Therapy Thursdays, what we looking at today? Today. Whatever day it is for you, open your ears, would you? Swing it. Okay. Looking up there. Ah, that usable energy. See, I feel it coming with me too, right? But we start getting, we don't want to burst it out all at once, right? You ever play Super Mario? Is that the one? You got to get the biggest run before you get up there, or there's ones where you need to hit that button so fast until that little bar moves up to get your most power, then you go. But if you try to do it, you're not going to get the shot or whatever, then it's... So we need to learn about that, right? What did I just say earlier, too? Not be in such a hurry to get through those cycles and everything. So that we're not, setting up our geriatric care when we're only in our 40s. What is that for you? Listening to that body so your body doesn't have to scream at you and say, sit down. Body wants to feel joyful. Do you just keep pushing it for work? Or is it all work and no play? Or is it all play and no work? We need to balance that out, right? All the energy we use, we have to rest it equal, right? But all the time you rest, I got wax on there. All the time you rest, blah, 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 blah. It is that balance, that action and playing. That's how we harvest. It's that recognizing that call. We sit, relax, we do our prayers, we tap in, tune in, get turned on to our own mission. And then we go out and we do it with joy. With joy. Tap into that joy that's in you. There's always joy. We can feel, even when we're growing through sorrows, there's always that joy to be had, right? Look at that bittersweetness in our lives, and we're looking at those cycles. But look how that grew us, how it's refined us, how it's helped us to maybe open our minds a little, maybe see something a little differently because we were fixated on just looking at it in one way. That's when we gotta open up there too. What do you use your energy on? Is it just focused on just, right? Or tap in, I'm only in the suffering, I can't feel joy till this, whatever. I don't know, what is that for you? What does that say to you? But here's that therapy. This is what we're looking at, right? Then we have that usable energy. We can get that when we share. Oh, I just love that. Sharing your joys multiplies them. Sharing your sorrows divides them. So it makes them less. Isn't that great? How we can share joys and then just, woo, right? That energy, we bubbles that up. Even through those sorrows, right? Makes it less. We don't have to carry that weight when we share those sorrows as well, right? Really? I don't know. Works for me. What works for you? Let's see. Going inside to reflect a little bit before we take that action. Okay. Oh. Wow. We had a preview of this, not anyway, huh? Look at the 4. Well, 4 is about stability and balance, right? 4 legs on the table. 4 wheels on the car. I don't know. What's that? So we're looking at that, new abilities. When we change those cycles, we get those new abilities, right? The seed is just a seed, and it cracks out of its hole, and it's got that ability to grow up through the ground. Ow! So we're looking at that. What have we learned through these cycles? What have we learned about ourselves? If we recognize that call, what have we learned about the things that have harvested, that have manifested in our lives already? That's the Wheel of Fortune in the traditional tarot. So what's that? How has the wheels shifted for us? Or when we thought something was going good, or look at that, the spirals. We're not going in circles, we're going in spirals. It might seem to be like when you go up the mountain and you're spiraling up the mountain, you could see that same tree over and over and over again. But if you look, you see, oh, I was at the roots. Now, and then I'm at the trunk, and now I'm at these branches. Now I'm at the tip top of the leaves. So you see that it's just a different perspective of that same tree. Right? So we're not going in circles, it's cycles and it's spirals. But of course we can keep ourselves going in circles. We can stay on that hamster wheel, whatever that is, or